Another emotional day of testimony in the trial of Adam Montgomery. Good evening and thanks for joining us on News Center Maine at 5:30. I'm Chris Costa.
And I'm Zach Blanchard. We want to warn you, the details in this story are disturbing. The man from Manchester, New Hampshire is accused of killing his 5-year-old daughter, Harmony Montgomery. Today's testimony looked at the state's evidence against Montgomery, which the defense suggests is compromised. Investigators focused on the ceiling of a family shelter where Harmony's body was apparently stored after her death. Montgomery, his estranged wife Kayla, and their 2 young children moved into the shelter after Harmony's death. Portions of the ceiling in the unit they stayed in were removed as evidence. The state shared a work order from the shelter after the family moved out, describing a smell coming from the vent in the unit where they lived. Manchester police officer Scott Riley recalled the smell he experienced while processing that scene.
As soon as I removed the cover, I knew I could smell what I know is decomposition. I knew I could smell a dead body.
Now, jurors were also shown the fluid-stained ceiling that was tested at the state lab and another one in Florida. The defense questioned the handling of the ceiling and other evidence. Over 6 days of proceedings, the jury has heard not just testimony from law enforcement, but detailed accounts from Adam Montgomery's own estranged wife.
This has all happened while one chair in the courtroom is noticeably empty. News Center Maine's David Guilford explains.
Day 6 of New Hampshire versus Adam Montgomery for the 2019 murder of Adam's daughter, Harmony. But one thing was noticeably absent: Montgomery himself. After Montgomery appeared for arraignment and then jury selection early on, Hillsborough County Sheriff's deputies in New Hampshire reported on February 7th when they went to transport Montgomery from jail that morning, he got upset, then refused a strip search and the transport. He hasn't returned to court since.
While I have you, today
on the trial's first day, the judge explained Montgomery's rights to him over video.
with you this morning, you can't change your mind midway through the day, but you can inform the court if you wish to come tomorrow.
I wouldn't say it's common. It does happen.
Jonathan Chapman was with the U.S. Attorney's Office for 30 years, a state prosecutor before that, and now teaches at the UMaine Law School. He explained how the court needs a defendant to begin the trial, for which Montgomery was there. But the trial can and has continued with him waiving his constitutional right, missing testimony, including from his estranged wife, Kayla.
He said he thinks that he really hurt her.
Chapman said he couldn't imagine this absence being a tactic of Montgomery's attorney.
It's not a strategy that any criminal defense attorney, any responsible criminal defense attorney would pursue, because it's extremely disruptive to the court.
The judge telling Montgomery they'll check again each morning. It's his choice to show up or not. David Guilford, News Center, Maine.